names.
Oh, you changed your name. You mean you're not Violet anymore?
Yes, I have been Violet for a long time ago.
So can you tell me what your real name is?
Wait, I will type it on this.
Okay. Maybe you can use the, I don't know, I think you can use the whiteboard if you put your pointer to the top of the screen. Maybe you can type it on the screen.
I've typed it on my name.
Okay. Are you typing it on the screen? Because I don't see anything.
I think you can check in the in this white dotty thing. That's like a square. That's like a bubble, a speaking bubble.
A speaking bubble. I'm trying to look for the speaking bubble. Oh, maybe you mean it, you typed it in the chat window. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. You typed it in the chat. Do you see my hello?
yeah.
Can you can you answer? Can you answer back?
Okay.
Oh, I see now. You changed your name on the screen. All right. Your name is Narcissa.
Yeah.
That's a very nice name, Narcissa. Narcissa, you used to be Violet. Why did you change your name?
I changed it from a long time ago because loads of people don't have colors for names.
Again, please, can you say that again?
I changed it because a lot of people don't use color for their names.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, Violet is also the name of a flower. It's also the name of
Yes, I know.
a flower. So anyway, I like Narcissa a lot, and it's nice to meet you. And my name is Teacher Lila.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I'd like to ask a question. Why is this sound like ever so small? The sound.
Oh, is my sound not so loud? How about this one? How do you find?
Okay, it's fine now.
Is it fine now?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. And do you prefer not to use your video?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Narcissa,
really like using the video.
again, Narcissa, what is it?
I don't really like using the video.
It's okay. So I'm very happy to meet you nevertheless. And my name is Teacher Lila, as I said to you a while ago. I'm living in Malaysia, but I'm from the Philippines. And we're going to start our first lesson today, so I hope you're going to enjoy the lessons. Okay?
Um,
Narcissa, by the way,
okay.
how old are you?
I'm 11.
Oh, okay, you're 11. Where in China are you from?
I'm from Zhengzhou,
One more time.
in Henan, Zhengzhou.
Hunan Jungju. Is that right?
Yes.
Hunan.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something about your city or your hometown? Can you tell me anything about it? What makes it special or what makes it nice?
Um, I think my hometown is pretty nice, and there are a lot of shopping malls and a lot of good scenery there, and I really enjoy it.
Okay, good. Very nice. Thank you for sharing that. Maybe next time you can show me maybe a snapshot of your neighborhood. Okay, so Today we're going to discuss an exam, the exams that South Korean students take every year. All right, so do you see the page that I'm sharing with you?
Yeah.
Okay, South Korea's grueling college entrance exam. And before we continue with our lesson, I want to know if you have read this article.
Yes, I have read this.
Okay, good job. Did you think it was difficult, easy, or just somewhere in the middle?
I think in the middle point.
In the middle. Okay. Uh, were there any words or any parts of the article that you thought were a bit confusing, or you thought that wasn't that clear to you?
Well, I checked most of the words I don't know, but I still didn't understand this weird thing called yield.
Okay, can you tell me which page is it?
It's on the second page.
The second page. And can you
Oh no, it's not here.
not the
Where's the yield thing?
eel?
Wait.
Okay, wait, let me.
Yeah.
Can you give me the whole sentence?
Um, they held signs reading "You do great" and chanted "Fighting", a Korean term of encouragement, while passing out bags of snacks with goodies like "Eeyore", a sticky toffee-like confection that is a traditional good luck snack for snow.
Oh, a traditional good luck snack. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can find it here. All right. It's talking about a snack, right? Something that they eat.
Right.
Is that correct? So it's definitely not on the page. It's not on the page. It's not on the second page. It's not here. Okay, is it here? So it's not on this page either. Do we have exactly the same book, same material as what I'm showing you here? Is it exactly the same, including the pictures? Narcissa?
Yes, but I didn't have any pictures in my page.
Oh, no pictures in your page, really? Okay, so it's
No eel.
not here either. Ew, okay, I don't see anything about the traditional food on this page. I don't see here, I don't see here. So I want you to go to the chat bubble and could you type it down, the sentence that you just read it to me just now?
Okay. I
Okay,
will.
chat.
I will do it now.
Oh, I see you can write on it. I, ye, Yacht. I didn't see this word in my copy. Yacht. But this is something I don't know how or where to find it because it's not here. Yacht. Okay. All right, let's get to that later because I didn't see it in in any of the pages here. So let's talk about that later. But in the meantime,
Oh,
yeah, let's get to that later. So in the meantime, let's go to the lesson, South Korea's grueling college entrance exam. Do you know what grueling means?
what? Oh, yeah. and it means quite miserable people, and it is not very liked by people.
Okay, we're talking about this word. The word is, yeah, annotate, draw. We're talking about this word, grueling. So can you tell me again, what does it mean, grueling?
It means it is quite not it is not easy.
Good. It's not easy. In fact, it's very, very hard. Okay? So let's go through some of the initial questions. But in order for me to do that, I have to remove this part. Okay, so let's look back at what the article was talking about. What are they so focused on? They meaning the Korean people or the Korean students. What are they so focused about?
Um about this test about code CSAT.
Yeah, let's just call it the CSAT. Let's call it the CSAT, okay? They're very focused about their annual test, the CSAT. Do you remember what CSAT means? You can
What?
do you remember what CSAT means? CSAT, the CSAT. You can read from your phone.
The
So,
the collegiate scholastic aptitude test.
okay, very good. Yes. So say this again. Say collegiate.
Collegiate.
Yes. Scholastic aptitude test. Okay. So, yes,
Scholastic aptitude.
very good. How many students are taking the test this year? Let's answer this question. How many students are taking the test this year?
Um 50 no 550,000 people.
Very good. Yes. 550,000 students. Okay, good. Where did the parents go to pray for luck?
They go to they go to the churches and temples.
Yes, they go to the churches and temples. Yeah. You have churches and temples in your city too?
Maybe.
Maybe. Do you go to one?
No.
Okay. All right. So in what ways did they show the importance of this test? You can
Um
try and identify the actual sentence if you wish. Well, what were the things that the Korean people do to show that this test is a big deal or this test is very important? So, what did the different people in their society do before the test and during?
this test is so important that flights are even grounded for 35 minutes during the English listening portion of the exam so as not to distract the student.
Okay, good. Yes. So they ground They ground the planes for at least 35 minutes. Why do you think they had to do that? What does it
Because
okay.
this
Go ahead.
this means that flights have to the planes have to stop because they need to avoid the distraction to the students having this test.
Yes, you're right. You're right. They want the students not to be distracted. You're correct. You said the plane have to stop. So it's not really the plane stopping, because if you say the plane is stopping, it means like it's flying, then it has to stop. That's not what grounded means. Can you try to guess what it means? Here it says there, the flights are grounded for 35 minutes. What? It's not the plane stopping. What exactly is this is happening?
Um, some parents accompany their children to the test site, giving them final hugs and handshakes before the big exam, while others made pilgrimages to churches and temples to pray for luck.
Okay. Okay, you're right about that. You give me another answer, but you didn't answer my question, Narcissa. You didn't answer my question. I'm going to repeat my question again. Okay? Listen carefully.
Okay.
All right. My question is, the test, this sentence, the last one. I want to have a pointer. Where is my pointer? Test, draw, let me find an arrow. Okay, this part. The test is so important that flights are even grounded for 35 minutes. You said it means the planes stop, but that's not what it means. If the plane stops, it means the plane is flying and then it stops flying. But that's not what it means. Can you try again and tell me what this means? That flights are even grounded? This part? Flights are grounded.
Um, wait, why is it stuck?
Sorry?
It's stuck. This thing is stuck.
Oh, which one stopped? Is it the video?
Everything is stuck. I can only see this thing, but I cannot. Well, this is weird.
Oh, okay. Let's do some, maybe there's something wrong with the connection. So I'm going to switch off my video, okay? I'm going to,
Okay.
all right, so I switch off my video. Can you still hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I want to talk about this one. The flights, okay, yeah. The flights are even grounded for 35 minutes. So you said the plane stops, but can you improve the way you say it? Because that's not exactly what it means. The plane doesn't stop. So can you explain, what does it mean the flights are grounded? Do you know? Narcissa?
Yes.
Okay, did you
There.
understand my question? Did you?
I don't quite understand.
Okay, I will explain to you, all right? Um,
Alright.
I'm going to use an eraser. Oh, so that's how to use the eraser. All right. Okay, so I'm going to explain this one. The flights are grounded for 35 minutes. It means that the planes cannot take off for 35 minutes. Take off. So I'm going to write,
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to write it down. The planes can't take off. So that's what it means, that the planes are grounded. Do you know what this means? Take off?
yes.
Yeah, it can't fly, right? So they don't really stop, but they cannot get off the ground. So why do you think they have to do that for the test? Why are
Because they don't want to disturb the students listening to the English and make their scores very low.
very good? They don't want to make any noise for the students doing the listening part of the test. Very good. Okay, what else? What else do they do to prepare for the exam?
Um, they the flights can't take off, so
Yeah.
they are grounded. And
Yes, give me another one. How else?
and parents even parents they even go pray for the go pray a lot to the temples and the things to for their children can have a very good score.
All right, they pray. They pray. They they keep the planes on the ground. Anything else? Two. Can you
Um,
more?
let me see. And
There are two more things that they do.
offices across the country opened hourly to keep traffic out of the road, and extra trains and buses were put into service so that the 550,000 students taking the exam this year could get to their testing locations on time.
Okay, very good. Yes. Can you explain that in your own words? Like if you could simplify that. Well, what do they do about traffic and transportation?
They opened an hour late uh, to stop the traffic and the buses so the students could pass to do the test.
Okay, good. All right. So you could also try and make it more specific. You can just say the companies or the offices open an hour late, right? So how is it going to make a difference if they open 1 hour late? How is it going to make a difference for the students?
Um, so, and the students won't be late for the test, and they won't get disturbed and reviewing.
Okay, they won't be late because there won't be cars. There won't be cars going to the office during that hour, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. So one more thing that they do to show importance to this test. What other thing do the Koreans do?
The Koreans they prepare the snacks and hug their and they hug hug their and they hug their children too.
Yes, they hug their children, and most importantly, they go with their children, right? They take their children to the test sites. So
Yes.
so probably, the parents could probably have work that morning, but maybe they take time off. They don't go to the office just so they can bring their children to the test site. So that's another thing that they could do. So this is a very important event. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Why do why do they meaning the Korean people, why do they consider the test as one of life's most pivotal moments?
I don't understand pivotal.
Pivotal, it means it's very life-changing. It's
Oh,
so important that it's going to change your life forever. So you could try and identify the sentence where you can find the answer to that question. Why do they consider the test as one of life's most pivotal moments? Can you try and identify the answer?
because this test is very important because this test decides whether the students go into the best uh, go to the best university or the worst university, and it is and it is and it is related to the future and to the future of this country.
Okay, yes, that's a very good answer. It will determine the type of school they can go to, and it's related to the future of this country. Yes, because it's going to
Yes.
determine the future of the student as well. Okay, good answer. All right. So the next one is, all right, why is college entrance exam so important? I think you've answered this, but maybe you can try to elaborate or say it in another way. Why is college entrance exam so important?
Because it also means that this, whether the students can or cannot get good grades and have a good work.
Yes. All right. Let's say your sentence again. Can you repeat your sentence one more time?
And
Why is college entrance exam so important? Say it one more time. You gave a good answer, but I just want you to say your sentence again.
uh, and whether they can get into a good college and have a good work.
Okay, good. Okay. Yes, you're right. You're right about that. Though I would like you to try to create more complete sentences. So you can say something like, the test will determine whether they get into a good college or not, right? The, the
Yes.
test the test will decide whether they can get into a good college or a good job. Okay? So try to go for the complete sentence. But your answer is correct. Okay, so do you have this kind of event in your country, in China? Do you have the college
Um,
entrance exams?
yes, we have.
Okay. And do you think it's as important and as big as it is in Korea, or is it just a small event?
it's also really, really big.
Okay, what kind of preparations do the parents and the students make? In China, I mean.
Um, yes, it happens, and it's quite big, and a lot of people do the same thing as the Korean people do.
Can you give me an example of what kinds of activities do they do to prepare?
First, mm, uh, first that day, a lot of times that the taxi will be free to the students who are going to enter the exam.
Okay. Oh, really? Do you mean that the taxi cabs are for free for all students on that day?
For all the students are going to that exam.
All right. Interesting. What about you? College is still a long way. It's still a long way ahead of you. But what preparations are you doing now so that you'll do good on that exam when it's your time to do it?
That day, a lot of taxis and cars stop beeping and they won't go to the road that day because they are afraid that they will disturb the students. And the day before that exam, especially the house with the students are going to be really quiet so you don't disturb the reviewing students.
Okay, right. Okay, good. So you answered my previous question about the preparations that they can make, but you didn't answer my question. So I want to give you my question again, but I'm going to write it on the board to make sure that you can see my question. Okay? So the tests the tests are still a long way ahead of you. What preparations are you doing now to make sure you will do well on that test?
Um, I am I I am studying fine now. I'm studying now to make sure that I will do fine in that exam.
Okay, good job. So you're studying right now because it's better to be prepared early, right? It's better to be
Yeah.
prepared years ahead. It's very, very important. Okay, so let's go back to our topic. I'm going to reshare to you the material again. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So, do you remember? Okay, sorry. Narcissa, what is another name for the CSAT? What is the other name for CSAT, or what is CSAT also known as?
On the CSAT, what is a CSAT?
The CSAT, CSAT.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, what is the other name?
um uh the collegiate scholastic aptitude test.
You were correct. That is the meaning of the acronym CSAT. But this test also has another name. Can you look for it in your copy of the
Okay,
article? It has another
okay.
name, and it's in, I think it's in Korean.
Hmm?
I think it's not an English word. It has another name.
Really?
Do you see it? Okay, it's here on this.
Um,
I've shown you the page where you can find the answer.
oh, uh, song, song. Is it right?
Which one?
Just wait.
Yes, that is the one. How do you say it again?
I think I read it as song.
Sung. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe so. To me it looks something like sunwing, but maybe
Oh,
you're right. It's sung. I'm not sure how to say it. But you're correct. This is the answer to the question. This is the other name for the exam. Okay?
oh,
All right?
okay.
Sung. All right. Now, why do they call this test the CSAT? Why do they call it a marathon?
Um,
Do you know what a marathon?
be yes, I know. It's a lot of people running for a really long distance.
Correct, yes. It's a very long distance. I think 42 kilometers. So why do they call this
Oh,
test a marathon?
because the time is limited and it is very important to make it.
Okay, yes, you're correct. The time is limited. Do you remember how long it takes to do this test?
Yeah,
How long does it take?
let me see. Uh, let me find it first, please.
Don't worry, you can look for it.
Um, 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 sorry, I cannot found it. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. I'm going to help you. So it's in the first paragraph of this page. It's in the first paragraph. Can you try to find the answer there?
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to switch off my video. It seems to be affecting your connectivity. I'm going to switch it off. Okay, can you find the answer in the first paragraph of this page? Are you there, Narcissa?
it is limited on Thursday morning, November 14th.
Okay, no, that's not the answer. The answer is here. I'm going to highlight it for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, wait, let me pull out a box. It's it's
Okay.
it's this one. Do you see it?
8 hour. Really? 8 hour just for a test.
Yes.
Wow, this is a really long test.
It's a very tough test. It lasts for 8 hours. That's why the whole country helps the students prepare for it.
Wow,
Yeah,
that sounds
surprising,
good.
right? So if you were going to take a test for 8 hours, what special thing would you do the night before to make sure you'd do well the next morning?
Um, I will eat a lot of food like snacks, and I will have a good sleep, and maybe I will review for a bit.
Okay, good. Yes, you should have good sleep. That's very important. Or you need to sleep early, I guess. Sleep early, review. And you mentioned eating snacks. I think it's better if you eat something nutritious like peanuts because peanuts are brain food. Did you know that?
But I don't like to eat peanuts.
And
Snacks maybe,
snacks.
happy and relax.
How about walnuts, pistachios, any kind of nuts? Do you like them?
Yeah, I like walnuts.
Okay, good. Yeah, because those kinds of food are gonna help you be smarter. Did you know that?
Right.
They're
Wow, I have to eat a lot of walnuts.
they're brain food. Okay, let's go to the next sentence, the next question. Oh yeah, to do that I need to close off the panel. All right. So, what is their goal for taking the test?
Um, what is their goal? Their goal is um having go to really awesome universities and have a really awesome job that
Yeah,
they like.
exactly. Do you have any universities in mind that you would like to go to when you're old enough?
Yeah,
Wh- Which
yeah.
which one do you want to go to?
I really want to go to Oxford or Cambridge.
Wow, that's awesome. I hope you get there. Those are really good schools. Okay. So,
Okay.
we have a big word here. How can the test be considered as meritocratic? Can you say that word? Can you say it? This word.
Uh, this one,
Okay, I'm gonna maybe I need to highlight it. Yes, that's the one. Can you say it?
meritocratic.
Very good. Meritocratic.
Meritocratic.
Yes, meritocratic. Did you look it up? What does it mean?
I don't know.
Okay, it means that I'm gonna share with you the dictionary. Okay, here. I'll share with you a dictionary so we can look it up. Meritocratic, because it's better to read I know what it means, but it's good to read the dictionary definition. Okay, can you read this part? Meritocratic, can you read it? Do you see the page?
Yeah.
All right, can you read aloud?
Read out the blue bits.
Yes, the blue highlighted part.
Relating to or characteristic of a society in which power is held by people selected according to the merit. Such privileges are breaches in the ideal of a macrocratic democracy.
Okay, meritocratic democracy. Can you say that again? Meritocratic democracy.
Meritocracy.
Okay. All right. It just simply means that you get rewarded for a good job. That's what meritocratic means. Okay?
Okay.
you get rewarded for doing a good job, or you get a prize for being very smart. So you get something good because of the merit that you have or the good work that you do. Okay?
Okay.
Did you understand that well? Let's go back to the page. So let's take a look at this. How can the test be considered as meritocratic?
Um, Wait, it's stuck again. Oh, okay, okay. Um, I think so. I think so.
Yes. Why do you think it's meritocratic? Can you find the answer on your page?
Um, Let me see.
This part. How can the test be considered as meritocratic? Actually, it's here. Are you still there, Narcissa? I cannot hear you.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. How can the test be considered as meritocratic? The answer here is on this page. Can you try and see if you can find the answer?
The test is a subject of intense focus throughout high school for most students in South Korea, as it remains perhaps the single most important factor in getting into a top university.
Okay.
Hello, are you there? Okay.
Yeah, but the answer is not there. Actually, the answer is here. The answer is here. Do you see this paragraph?
Well, the CSAT is nerve-wracking. It has also long been seen as commendably meritocratic, offering a chance for rich and poor alike to compete on a level playing field.
Okay, good. Can you simplify that in your own words? How is the test meritocratic? What chances does it give to all kinds of people?
Mm, well,
Yeah.
I think I think I agree with this meritocratic thing because that means that rich and poor can all become whatever they like.
Very good, yes. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, as long as you work hard and prepare for the test, you can get a good chance. Okay?
Yes, everyone.
All right. Good job. Okay, so Narcissa, we don't have time anymore. So I would like you to do a screenshot. This is going to be your homework. Okay,
Okay.
this is going to be your homework. I want you to do a screenshot of this page, and I'm going to ask you the remaining questions next time. Is a meritocratic society a good idea? What are the Sky Universities? What does this article say about being a Sky University? Okay, can you copy this screen?
Okay.
All right. Is it done? You can just do a screenshot or picture it from your phone. Okay?
Okay, I can.
Oh, all right, done. And then I want you to do this other one.
Wait.
Oh,
Can I first do it?
oh,
Um,
this
why
one.
is it stuck on this page again? This black one.
Can you say that again? I didn't understand.
Which is the one? Is it this black one?
Yes, this whole page, I want you to copy this page by doing a screenshot.
Okay, done it.
Got it? And then I want you to do another screenshot of this next page. Okay?
Okay,
All right. Is it done? Have you finished it? So next
not
time,
yet.
not yet. So maybe
Okay,
you can press control print screen on your keypad. So I'm going to ask you these questions next time, and we're just going to make it very quick, and this will be your homework. Okay? So try to
okay,
find the answers to these questions. All right?
all right.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Narcissa, for attending class. You did pretty well in answering my questions. There were a few things that we need to clarify, but I'll include that in your report later on. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good night, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night.
Okay, bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.